Hello friends, welcome back to the Liberty Dog 1776 YouTube channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today is February 1st, 2019, Friday, Freedom Flag Friday, but unfortunately I had a different schedule today and things got a little screwed up and I was behind the ball and I forgot my phone today, so I wasn't able to take a video on the corner today. So I'm doing this video from the bunker, and just thought I'd chime in and say hello and thanks to everybody for all the waves. I'm not sure if Ed Lambert was able to read my email on air this morning. I had an early morning meeting today at 8 o'clock, which is my normal time to be on the corner. So anyway, we did it at 12 o'clock today instead. And yeah, like I said, forgot my phone, so I wasn't able to do a video. So anyway, here I am. It's late night Friday, and yeah, see my makeshift little sign that I've been putting out on the corner with me, trying to get some publicity here. Would definitely appreciate if you guys could give a thumbs up to the videos and share them, spread them around a little bit to your friends and families if you believe in what I'm doing on the corner. You don't have to agree with everything I'm saying, but it's all about keeping America together. We're really in emergency status right now. It's really coming down to having to make some hard choices soon, but it looks positive long term, I think. I'm not sure. It's hard to know exactly how things are going to end up, guys, but from my research, if you're following the Q stuff, if you're been following the QAnon posts, it looks like justice is going to be served. Of course, the powers that be are not going to let that happen easily. So they're fighting Trump and the Patriots on every step of the way. So we will see. But it sounds like there's some of these sealed indictments are being unsealed. There's some grand juries hearing evidence and things. So this is some of the word. I haven't gotten names. I haven't confirmed some of this stuff. I haven't been able to really dig into a lot of information. I just try to get summaries from some of my favorite QAnon decoders, basically. Some of them, for if you guys are looking for some people to follow on YouTube for the Q information, some of that stuff goes into super, I think, too deep for me, and it just sucks a lot of my time. So there's a lot of guys that go real deep, but I like some of the guys who are just really good at giving the synopsis, focusing on the excuse me, the main points, and giving the decode instead of going into the minutia of all the Q posts. So one I really like is the X22 report. If you want to check that guy out, he's great. Dave something. Another guy I like is Space Shot 76. And Praying Medic. Praying Medic's great. Let's see, Truth and Art TV is another great one. There is, let's see, Truth and Art TV, and then I don't know, if I think of some other ones I'll let you know. But anyway, so that's, that, again, I was on the last video from last week, I was going on about the information being the information purveyors, basically the distributors of information, the mainstream media being, really a big part of why we're being divided right now, because they're perpetuating all these lies, a lot of misinformation, and a lot of just literally outright lies, and it's hard for people to believe that. When you say things like that, it sounds like, like hyperbole and just outlandish, and but if you dig deep and you're objective and you're looking to find really what's going on, you can see what's happening. And I can't I don't want to go too deep into it now, but for decades and decades, I mean, centuries and millennia, really, I mean, the idea of the control of information has been around since the beginning of time. So, everything that you see in the mainstream media, everything that we see and hear on TV, cable, radio, well, not so much radio, but even radio, more so now than ever, Hollywood, movies, everything is controlled by just a few corporations. They're all part of bigger corporations, but all controlled at the top by a very few. So everything we see is limited. The information is limited, it's controlled, it's, sanitized and reviewed and edited, and I mean, there's so much information, so much going on, especially in the last few years, the last 10 years, since 9/11. It's just information and events are just accelerating, and there's so much information out there. But what you get from the mainstream, flow of media is just a very minute tidbit, and then it's completely manipulated and boxed and portrayed in a very skewed light. So I can't stress to you more. I mean, obviously, if you're watching this video, you kind of are open to looking at YouTube. I would check out some of those guys like that I mentioned to find out the Q stuff, because he goes over the Trump tweets and the Q posts and Q anon posts. So, anyway, I'm going to try to stay organized my thoughts a little more and try to expand, and like I said last time, and sometimes during these videos it's hard to remember all the things I wanted to talk about and make all the points. But as I go further into this journey of YouTubing and internet video, blogging, whatever you call it, I'll fine-tune, hopefully give you some more quality stuff. Hopefully it's entertaining and informative enough that you keep coming back and you want to share it. This is different than what I've been doing on the corner, obviously, so tune back in next week when I'm back on me and Richard are back on the corner. Hopefully Nancy and some of you guys that have dropped by here and there come on back, and hopefully we'll see some new faces out there in Centerville. You know where we're at, Route 28, Old Stage Road in Centerville, if you're local. But stay strong, guys. Things are happening behind the scenes. Dig and do some research to see what's going on, and let's get together, and let's start getting together. I'd like to see some people, and if you can't be on the corner, chime in, let me know, send me an email. I don't see any comments. I'm still trying to figure out this YouTube thing, and I've been looking for comments, and I'm not sure if people are making comments. If they are, I don't know how to find them, so I'll figure it out. And I'm going to start editing better and, figuring how to do that and do some stuff like that and whatnot. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. You have a great week. Please give a thumbs up to the video and share and like and subscribe and all that, and I really appreciate it, and all the honks and the waves, and Rich, appreciate you, buddy, and Nancy, you too. Alright, take care guys, talk to you soon.